though, we're going to be doing a little tour of what I like to call my spirit room. It is my favorite room in my house by far, even though I don't spend as much time in here as I would like to. So we're just going to start with everything you see when you first walk in. So the first thing, and one of my favorites, is my little bird watching poster. A lot of these are local to me, so that's why I chose this one. What I see the most are cardinals and robins and chickadees. Let's see what's else on here. I might not pronounce them all right, but this is an Indian shama, a mangrove cuckoo, American goldfinch, rainbow bunting, a firefinch, which we do have those. I've definitely seen those. A scrub jay. I don't think I've ever seen a scrub jay, but I do know we have blue jays. A red-breasted nuthatch. We definitely have a lot of those. And then these are the three that I went over that I see the most of. A Brazilian blue grosbeak, a yellow shouldered wida. It looks familiar, but I'm not sure if I've ever seen it. A blue sugar-bird, an Indian wide-eye, a Bahama banana quit, pileated woodpecker, which I have seen these before, and they are giant. They're definitely one of the largest birds I think I've ever seen. We've got a bluebird and a barn swallow. So that's that. I also just have a cute little side table here, and then some odds and ends there. This is my favorite thing. I can't remember where I got it, but I fell in love with it. It did come with this arrangement in it, which it's not real, they're all fake. But I've seen these and I fell in love with them, and I ended up getting like 3 more of them for Christmas. They're my favorite. I'll show you my others. This is just an incense holder. Ignore the black on my finger. So I'm lighting candles. This is an empty candle. And this is a cute little frog that I found in Ross. And he's got a little beekeeper hat on that actually came with a bottle of honey that I had. And I thought it'd be really cute on him. And then I've got some crystals surrounding him. Got this little heart-shaped one. I'm sorry if you hear my dog whining. She wants to come in. Should we let her in? Athena. How are you? She likes to be in the business, so we will let her be. I've got some tiger's eye. I can't recall the name of this one. I think this is citrine, but I'm not quite sure. I'm kind of bad at remembering them. This is just a geode. Beautiful. Nice and sparkly. Okay, and then over this way, I just hung up some random decorations that I had. And this is an old poster that I don't know what I want to do with yet. But I did find this branch outside, and I stuck a nail in it. And I hung it on the wall because I thought it was cute. Here's a little evil eye. And then I found this, I think I got it at Five Below. So yeah, that's that. And this is what I've kind of used as my little art area. I've got my painting up here and my easel. And then I also have like a little to-go easel, a little travel easel here with my paint by numbers. What do you think of that, Diddy? It's a paint by number. Yes. I keep all of my puzzles in here. And then there's some random masking tape. I think I've done most of them. And then I do have one rolled up in one of the puzzle mats somewhere. I don't remember what's in here. I think it's just random art supplies. We'll just ignore it. And this is one of my favorite pieces I have. This is selenite, and she is huge. I found it at a thrift shop, and it was only $50. It kind of blew my mind. The guy there mines them in, I believe he said New Mexico. And he just gets a ton of them and brings them to his, what is it called? A little area. Whenever, like you go to antique shops, a booth. His little booth, that's what it's called. And I wanted to buy all of them, but I could not. Just got a little candle. And this here, I also found it at thrift shop. I still have yet to look up what it really means. I do think it's something African would be my guess, but I'm not quite sure. I do have another one that's a little different, but we'll see that one in a moment. And up here, I just have some pastels, oil pastels. And then these are all of my paintbrushes. And I have quite a bit of these. These are rabbit fur. I actually got like a bunch of them on eBay for really cheap. So if you ever want them, I recommend looking on eBay. This is an old sketchbook from when I was in high school. We won't go through her though. I've got a little mushroom candle that was made for me. You cannot light it though. I don't remember why, but it's not usable. But one of my friend's daughters made it for me, so I just keep it because she did great. I've got some random little pieces of crystal. I think I have another one back here. And these, I actually one day was shopping for crystals in bulk, and I found this place that sold broken selenite, so you'll see more of the broken selenite around here. I used to go to something, but I couldn't tell you what it goes to. This is a beautiful basket I also found at an antique shop. I know it's definitely Native American. I don't know who made it. I don't remember where it came from, but I saw it. And I just felt like it didn't belong in the sad place that it was. So I wanted to bring it home with me. And I love it so much. It's got some beads on it, and feathers. I think it's made out of like corn husks or something. So, yeah, and that's her. And I've got more art supplies here. Some that I have not cleaned up that I need to. This was not for painting though. This was for some project around my house. Never did anything with it. And this is a random painting I did. That's me and my husband back there. And the lady I got the rabbit furs from, she also had some foxtails. that she just threw that in. I did not want to buy them, but she just gave them to me. So, this is another one. I think they're supposed to be like flower pots. They do have drainage on them, so I just have yet to plant anything in them. I bought this at a crystal shop. It's a crown made of selenite, and me and my friend got matching ones. I don't know what to wear it for, so, but I know one day I will. These are random glitter wraps I never used, and I don't recommend buying them because they shed like crazy. You'll have glitter in your house forever, so don't buy them. I found this guy at Ross, and then this is the matching wood carving that I was talking about that I have. It's gorgeous, beautiful. I love it. What is this? Oh, I forgot about this. There was a woman from Nigeria who had a booth at this event I went to, and I thought it was gorgeous, and they were such lovely people. I wanted to support them, so we made sure to get this. Again, another thing that I need to look up the history on and learn about it, before I hang it up or put it to any sort of use, because I don't like to use things unless I know what it means and what it's about. So I just keep that back here for now. Okay. This is just where I hang my stuff that I wear whenever I paint. On these cute little mushroom holders. I love them. This is a piece I started, I don't know how many years ago, but we'll get there one day. And this is the more fun part, in my opinion. I know a lot of people say you're not supposed to show your altar, but I don't mind. Up on my ceiling fan, I've got these little charms that I just thought were beautiful, and I really wanted them, so this candle is bothering me. That's okay. But yeah, I couldn't think of a better spot for them, so I went ahead and put them up here. Okay. And this is my altar. I have not really used it recently, so it's just a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. This I got in a crystal shop, of course. I just loved the green, and I really wanted it, even though it was pretty expensive. This is one of those crystal trees. This was a gift. We've got a lot of quartz on here. It's really the main components. A lot of things I got from antique shops, so that's where most of what you will see is from. Antique shop. I think this little guy back here is supposed to be a reindeer, but he just looked like a normal deer to me, and I didn't realize till I got home. But it still works, and it's beautiful. This is one of my spell books. The Book of Spells. And these are just a bunch of cards I have from this monthly crystal subscription that I get. There's agate, lepidolite, rose quartz. But yeah, I really like it a lot. So, and I don't ever want to forget what they're meant to do or what their names are. So I always make sure to keep all of them. And then I've got a lot of candle holders, all also from an antique shop. This is just a random piece of marble. It was left over from some construction in my house. So I repurposed it and found a good use for it. So yeah. This is what I keep my tarot cards in. I got this at a crystal shop and it's beautiful. Here are a couple of the tarot cards. Here, some random sage, some cute bottles that a friend got me that I just love them. I haven't decided what to do with them, but I know someday I will. And back here, let me move this little guy. We have some of my favorite crystals. So this is actually silver. Looks much more yellow in the daylight. This is pyrite. Oh, and one of my friends got me this cute little kitty cat. Can't let that go. We've got citrine here. I don't know the actual name of this one, but I know it's also referred to as a TV stone because you can put it in a book over words and it'll kind of like magnify it. So I think that's pretty cool. And you can't really see down here super well, but let's bring a candle down here. We'll be able to see a little bit more. And this is just kind of a lot of odds and ends. A lot of my rocks, some of the broken selenite that I mentioned earlier. Lots of candles and some spears, which I'm not sure what types those are. Again, a lot to learn. I got some books down here that I love. And these are also a bunch of shells that I found. And I do have plans to clean them up and do something with them. I'm not sure what yet, but I'll figure it out one day. One day at a time. Here is another one of those pots. She actually did come with a little catcher to water. And she's got a cute little puppy dog. And these are, of course, more crystals and ingredients to use. Anything I want to do. I've got some in really little bottles. This is broken selenite from the giant selenite that I had. Can we focus on that? Let's see. Not great, but a little. That's some rosemary, some more agate. Oh, and look at this cute little guy. Little baby spider. I'm not sure what he's made out of. As you can tell, I don't know a lot of things, but that's okay. And then we've got some Himalayan salt candle. Well, it's not a candle, it's a candle holder. And this, you can't see it very well, but it is a planter. This is fake though. And then this is a feather I found, or is this? Oh yes, it's to write calligraphy. Just stuck her there. And this is kind of a wall I've started. I did paint these two. I think I painted this when I was in like elementary school. My friend did this one. Welcome to Birth. And this was something I received at a wedding. I'm not sure what it is. We've got a little. Can you see him? Keep him there. And this is fake, not real. Don't worry. I've got a dream catcher here. It also came from an antique shop that I didn't think should be left behind. It was one I visited a lot, and I really wanted it. I was like, maybe somebody else needs it. And then I told myself if I return and it's not there, that I will buy it. And I did. And it was worth it. And over here, I have a butterfly, which this butterfly is real. I also got it at a little event I was at. And then over here, I've got some little decor, some Palo Santo, some sage up there. And this is my little sitting area I've made up. And I also fashioned this table out of an old ottoman and more leftover marble from house renovations. So, over here, I just have some oracle cards. I have yet to do this one, and I really want to do it. I have done this one though, and I did enjoy it a lot. And here is more to do calligraphy for. And then over here, just got some books and a little tablet to write my notes in whenever I do read this book, because it's kind of got a lot of tasks to do, journals to work on and write. This is one of my favorite features. I have found this box, I think at Ross, and then I ordered a bunch. It's really relaxing to just go here, put your hands in, and feel all of them, and kind of ground yourself a little bit. Lots to do in here. Lots to do. And over here, I've got a little singing bowl. candle holder, lots of candles in here. Some more books over here. And one of my favorite crystals. Look how beautiful she is. But I like to keep her here in the middle. And then over here, got more of random selenite. Another little singing bowl. And then a backflow incense, which I love. Some more little decor over here. Some more books and some journals. And then up here, I do have some more crystals and some more decor. This one's also one of my favorites. I don't know why the names are escaping me right now, but I can't remember the names. It'll come to me when it's important. Got plants that I neglect. And more little baby crystals. And this is a closet. It's kind of just become a free-for-all that I really need to organize, and I will at some point. And got these sweet little babies here. They don't get much movement, but I love them nonetheless. So yeah, that is my spirit room, and I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything